I wanted to open this video up with a tweet that I saw whilst just kind of searching around and seeing what's going on. S. Carlsson, a Philadelphia Flyers fan with the tagline of Michkov Mania, went out there and tweeted this. If you search Michkov on Twitter, 90% of the results are Canadiens fans arguing with each other. And yeah, you know, I'm not gonna lie, part of the reason I like talking about Philadelphia prospect Matvei Michkov is because there's a really big Montreal influence every time we talk about him. And in this video, we're going to be going over an interview that Michkov did that really makes things more interesting. You see, last time we had made a video about Michkov, it was about how he's inadvertently bamboozling the NHL, and how when it comes to the draft interviews that he might have had, there may have been some sort of dishonesty there when it comes to his status as a Russian player and whether or not he would be able to come over to North America. It seems like Matvei Michkov, based off of all the reports that we have been seeing over the past few weeks here, will be coming to Philadelphia sometime soon. And it's also very apparent that he himself likes being a part of the Flyers organization, a luxury that we would not have been able to guarantee had he been drafted by any of the other teams in the top 5 or the top 7 of the NHL draft. Some have speculated the idea as to whether or not Matvei Michkov used the Russian factor as a bargaining chip to tell the teams that he didn't want to go to, hey, sorry, I don't know if I'll be able to go, versus telling the teams that he did want to go to, yeah, no, that's not a big deal. I'll be coming over really quickly. But all that aside, we're going over to the Philadelphia Flyers subreddit because Perry Platten 199 went out there and posted this. It's another new interview, this time with Matvei Michkov. Now, I assume, I don't know for sure, but I assume that this article that they screenshotted was translated from Russian into English. That's just based off of some of the language, and, you know, a lot of these things normally go that way anyway. Plus, it says here that it's from Match TV, so I'm gonna guess that's matchtv.ru, all their stuff is in Russian. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to go ahead and read this Reddit post yourself, but looking at it from our point of view, SKA forward Matvei Michkov told Match TV that he does not pay attention to the rumors about a possible move to the Philadelphia Flyers. 19-year-old Michkov has a contract with SKA St. Petersburg until 2026. Last season, the player scored 41 points in 47 games for Sochi, for which he played on loan. In April, chairman of the board of directors of SKA St. Petersburg, Alexander Medvedev, in an interview with Match TV, did not rule out the option of the forward going to Philadelphia in the summer. We did hear some words saying, okay, maybe the Philadelphia Flyers have really gotten this down. There was kind of a rumor going around saying that the Flyers and SKA have been in cahoots and they've been progressing talks nicely to get Michkov's contract terminated and allow him to go over to the NHL. There was a lot of differing things that we were hearing, but nothing concrete as of right now. This is why it gets so interesting, though, because Matvei Michkov himself goes out there and responds to everything that's going on. How's the offseason going? The interview starts out. Great, Michkov says. I've already had time to rest a little, and now I've started preparing for the new season. I work in the gym, gradually increasing the load. I'm full of strength, energy, and desire to show everything I am capable of. Okay, that's good. Nice to see Matvei Michkov go into the gym, getting the gains, maybe, I don't know, seeing if he could bench 225, who really knows? I mean, he's only 19 years old. The next question is the dagger. In North America, they write about how you can leave SKA and go to Philadelphia due to bad relations with Roman Rottenberg. Is that so? I don't know where such rumors come from, Michkov said. Apparently, someone in America decided that everything could be seen and heard better from over there, but this is not so. Roman Borshevich and I have excellent relationship. We are constantly in touch, talking, and he gives a lot of practical and valuable advice. We have complete mutual understanding both with the club and with him personally, which I really appreciate. Okay, so there's apparently no drama between him and the folks over in SKA. Now, there are a lot of rumors circulating on the internet about where you will continue your career. How do you react to these? Michkov says, I don't pay attention. My job is to be 100% ready and play my best hockey in any situation. I try not to be distracted by reading the news. This only hinders me from fully preparing for this season, Michkov told Match TV. Michkov was selected 7th overall by Philadelphia in the 2023 draft. Now this is very interesting, especially when he says, yeah, no, I don't pay attention to any of the rumors. Everybody says whatever they want, but no, I don't pay attention. My job is to be ready to play hockey. The funny part is, and it's highlighted here in the top comment, I don't pay attention to the rumors, says the guy who was caught liking the rumors on Instagram. Michkov is being very diplomatic in this interview here. Exactly, Permabad said. He's done everything the best the 19-year-old could, despite the most impossible of circumstances. If you subtract 1 from 100, that's the likelihood he plays for the Flyers next season. Now, you can say that is totally subjective. I don't think it's incorrect to say that, but it does go out there and highlight that for Matvei Michkov, he is not showing his cards in any respect. The fact is, we already saw pictures on Instagram, on social media, of the guy wearing Philadelphia Flyers gear while working out. He was liking those rumors about him leaving on Instagram. Like, he has to press the button himself. You know he's seen it. And so, with all this in mind, a lot of Flyers fans, I feel like they're starting to gear up and say, yeah, he's probably coming. I think the general belief is that he is coming. But for now, he cannot say that he is coming. He has to say, yeah, no, sorry, that's not it. We're just kind of chilling here in Russia. We're doing our thing. Chilling out in Sochi. Take a trip to Krasnodar. Who really knows? There's a lot of stuff going on here for Matvei Michkov, and he is navigating this situation very well. It's almost like Paul Atreides from Dune. The guy is the messiah here for Philadelphia, but up until he really gets the go-ahead, he is not going to admit it. You know, only the messiah will say that he's not. Another comment in this same thread goes out there and says, this kid is already captain material with how he's able to navigate the politics. I'm sure that Danny Briere and Keith are proud. This comment has very high potential to age like milk or wine. It's 100% one or the other. And so with all this in mind, it feels more and more like Matvei Michkov's situation is, dare I say, kind of rounding itself out. Like, I don't want to say that from this interview, oh yeah, he's coming over. Like, he doesn't say anything that indicates that that's the case, but he does very elegantly navigate these questions and navigate the situation in a way that doesn't really offend either side. It doesn't take any shots at the SKA team that he is currently signed to. It doesn't take any shots with the Flyers. It's just very calm and neutral, and this is the kind of thing that, because of how fiery all the conversations elsewhere have been, this could have been a really bad interview had Michkov just said the wrong thing. But at the end of the day, he kind of said everything he needed to, and now we're looking at this like, okay, there seems to be a very calm, peaceful serenity to how SKA St. Petersburg is treating this dude. So with that in mind, it might be a lot easier to buy into the idea that all the rumors are true, that he is going to come over to Philadelphia, he's going to leave SKA, they're going to find some way to negotiate a dismissal of that contract, and Matvei Michkov could very well be suited up in the orange and white for next season. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about how Matvei Michkov has just made things very interesting. Do you think this will be an indication of him moving over to North America soon? Do you think he stays with SKA St. Petersburg, or he'll get loaned out to a different team like Sochi, for example? SKA St. Petersburg, I mean, they also talked about this in the subreddit, but SKA just recently signed a bunch of dudes in free agency. So if you're gonna not have Matvei Michkov in your team, you're already filling out roster spots for other guys. Why would you send him back to Sochi? Why not just allow him to go to North America? That's kind of what everybody wants here, isn't it? So let me know your thoughts in the comments section below about Matvei Michkov and this entire Philadelphia potential interview thing. Link to the Reddit post will be in the description. I hope you enjoyed this video, and bye.